I just want you guys to know that I will not stop. I will not quit. A lot of people around the space have kind of faded away from talking about Shiba Inu for the time being. And we're not going to do that because there's always something exciting to talk about when it comes to Shib. And no matter how much people try to beat me down on the channel or try to poke me with sticks or do any of that crap, I won't stop doing what I'm doing. And guess what? Shiba Inu is the same. It will not stop taking steps forward. And that's what we consistently see for Shiba Inu, even at these times where maybe the market isn't that conducive for these major breakouts to happen. But Shib will start making those moves eventually. So if you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So looking at Shiba Inu in general, guys, we're still within structure. There's nothing crazy going on with Shiba Inu right now. We're still below our long-term trend. We're still in our descending wedge. We're actually still even below or above our rainbow regression curve for Shib. Maybe I'll chart that out one of these days. It's kind of tough to do on newer assets in the space. And I use the word newer loosely because it's been around for 4.5 years. But Shib right now has gotten to a very quiet point in time. And that's not surprising at all because meme coins in general have been very quiet. And the biggest thing, again, we've been waiting for is excitement to re-enter the crypto space. We're waiting for that spark of optimism, that spark of search traffic. Yet, despite that, Shiba Inu continues to gain holders. We're continuing to see this removal of supply from exchanges. So Shib is just quietly and surely chugging along and making steps forward. And that's exactly what we want to see right now. And I have some comedy for you guys as this video goes on, but I want you guys just to have a little frame of reference here. Over the last 90 days, basically everything versus BTC has been crap. And that's or poop. We'll call it poop. I'll tell you guys why this is in a moment. But you can see almost everything has been underperforming versus BTC during this time. And it's because of the uncertainty. It's because of the black swan events. It's because of the negativity that we've talked about time and time again that have just continued to beat the market down. And again, people are less likely to move their capital into assets during that time. And that time will change. When we look at Shiba Inu on this list, I bet you it's way down towards the bottom along with a lot of others. Actually, it's not that far down, not as far as I thought, about 75 or so. Still in the same conversation with VeChain, ICP, Jupiter, right? And what's actually kind of interesting here is you have, Pepe, Floki, with all these other memes down near the bottom. So yeah, Shib has actually done pretty well compared to some of these other meme coins in the space. Now, I want to give just to people a little bit of context for where we're at in this crypto cycle. And a good conversation to have this about is Google search traffic. And what we're actually comparing to is crypto and poop. So this is the little bit of comedy. So what we're at right now is a point where crypto search traffic has just started to actually outpace poop search traffic. All right. Shiba Inu right now is below poop search traffic. Okay. There have been times where that traffic for Shiba Inu has been incredibly high and well above those ranges. October into November of 2021. Obviously, the surge in the early part of 2021. These things all created that excitement and optimism and conversations around Shiba Inu. But yet during this cycle, we have not seen that take place yet. Even during this time, people around the world have cared less about crypto and more about poop. Think about that. Those times will change. That is the exciting part about what this market cycle can bring. And I really want people to take a look at when Shiba Inu started getting that heavy search traffic. It was actually in May of 2021. We're not at that point right now. Now, what I will say is very positive about this is when we look at these other parts of the cycle, for example, in 2020, early part of 2024, late 2024, Shiba Inu had not really gotten on the map at that point. The optics were not as high. Shiba right now has higher optics than it did at this point last market cycle. And that's what you want to see. But we still have a ways to go. People care about different things right now. And there always comes back a point where Shiba Inu will be a focus of attention again. All right. A central focus of people's search traffic, a central point of their optics. Unfortunately, a lot of this market cycle has just been designed to beat people down and try to make them lose their conviction and basically unload their positions right before the exciting stuff begins. I want people to remember that the masses haven't really flown in yet. They've kind of put a pause button on mass adoption. Even right now, there are people outside this space prominent people that get a lot of viewership that think that crypto's a joke. And that's what we're fighting against right now. We are getting major validation with these big, crypto summits and these discussions that we're seeing, this embrace by crypto here in the US and now around the world. That is going to be a big push that does accelerate this adoption. But right now, we are lower than poop. All right. And that time will change yet again. We just have to be patient. We have to let things begin to correct themselves in the market. We have to get to this more healthy spot. And again, when fundamentals do continue to rise from a sentiment standpoint, that is when meme coins will start doing better. Be happy that Shiba Inu has been as resilient as it has compared to some of the other assets in the space, and definitely the other meme coins in this space. So I appreciate you guys as always. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a great day. Let me know your thoughts below, but I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.